Okay, so ang gagawin naman natin ngayon is ire-recon natin or ire-reconcile natin yung receipts and disbursements ni book versus sa receipts and disbursements ni bank. Before tayo mag-proceed, ang assumption sa proof of cash, unless indicated sa problem, ang assumption is reconciling item of current month will be recorded next month. Okay, for example, collection of accounts receivable not recorded. So, ito yung portion ng AR not recorded. 30,000 pesos nung September. Ngayon, sticking sa assumption, reconciling item of current month, which is September, will be recorded next month. So, ibig sabihin, itong reconciling item na to, itong 30,000 na to, would be recorded sa susunod na buwan, which is October. Ngayon, para i-record ni book itong reconciling item na to, collection of accounts receivable not recorded nung September, sa October niya na yan, ma-correct. October. Sa October na mare-record ni book yung correcting entry or yung reconciling item nung September. To record ng collection of accounts receivable not recorded nung September, 30,000 pesos, October niya na yan mare-record. The entry would be debit, cash, credit, accounts receivable, 30,000 pesos. And nung October, nag-record siya ng cash and accounts receivable for the reconciling item ng September. So, may naka-debit na cash nung October. Debit, ibig sabihin, itong debit na to is nakapaloob siya dito sa receipts. May debit na cash and ang debit ng cash is receipt. Meaning, since na nag-debit siya nung October for the reconciling item ng September na 30,000, ibig sabihin, nandito, nakapaloob, yung 30,000. And yung 30,000 na yon is a receipt nung September na ni-record sa month ng October. Meaning, hindi siya receipt ng October. Kasi, receipt siya ng September. And, since na hindi siya receipt ng for the month of October, tatanggalin natin yung 30,000 sa receipts. Bakit? Gawa ng entry na ito. May debit na cash worth 30,000 na debit na receipt na ni-record for the month of October, meaning nandito. Pero, yung 30,000 is reconciling item nung September. Siya ay September receipt. Therefore, tatanggalin natin yung 30,000 pesos. For the collection of accounts receivable not recorded nung October na 50,000, itong reconciling item ng October will be recorded naman sa month ng November. And to record the reconciling item ng October, which is mare-record na sa month of November, based sa assumption, current month to be recorded next month, debit, cash, credit, accounts receivable, 50,000 pesos. Sa receipts pa ng November, mai-include yung 50,000 na collection nung October. Pero, ang receipt ay nangyari ng October and hindi pa to nare-record ni book as receipts. Kasi, mare-record pa lang niya itong receipt na to sa November. Therefore, yung receipts is understated ng 50,000 pesos. Therefore, itong 50,000 na to would be plus naman siya sa receipt for the month of October. Kasi, reconciling item siya ng October. And, ito ay receipt ng October na hindi pa nare-record ni book. Next reconciling item is NSF check ng September and October. NSF check for the month of September is 60,000 pesos. Ngayon, reconciling item ng September, mare-record siya ni book ng October. and to record the NSF check, debit, accounts receivable, or any appropriate account, credit, cash na 60,000 pesos. October. Ngayon may nag-credit na cash. 60,000 pesos. Merong disbursement. May credit na cash na 60,000 and lahat ng credit sa cash is disbursements. Meaning itong 60,000 na ito is nakapaloob naman dito sa disbursements na portion nito. And since na siya ay reconciling item ng September pero na-record na ng October, meaning ang disbursements is overstated naman ng 60,000 pesos, which is pertaining sa month ng September. Overstated ang disbursements ng October kasi may naka-include na disbursements ng relating sa reconciling item ng September, which is hindi dapat siya kasama. Therefore, itong 60,000 na to would be a deduction sa disbursement sa proof of cash. Ngayon, sa October naman, na NSF check is mare-record ito November. Based sa assumption na reconciling item ng current month will be recorded next month. October, reconciling item, mare-record ng November. Debit, accounts receivable, or any appropriate account, credit cash, 40,000 pesos. And ito yung 40,000 na NSF check for the month of October. Reconciling item ng October, meaning hindi pa to nare-record ni book as credit sa cash. And mare-record pa lang siya ni book sa month ng November. And since na ito ay actual disbursements ng October at hindi pa siya nakalagay dito, therefore itong 40,000 would be dito sa portion na to ng disbursements. Ang disbursements naman ay understated ng 40,000 pesos. Gawa ng reconciling item na NSF check nung October, which is 40,000 pesos. Okay, continuation tayo ngayon ng proof of cash and nandito na tayo ngayon sa section ng errors, overstatement of salaries. Ngayon, paano siya ire-reflect sa receipts and disbursements? Okay, ito yung original problem. And nakastate doon sa problem na overstatement of check in payment of salaries corrected in subsequent month. It happened na nakalagay dito kung kailan kinorek yung salaries. But just in case na walang naka-indicate dito na ganyang statement, ang assumption is ganun pa din. Reconciling item of current month will be recorded or will be corrected next month. So, overstatement of salaries paid. So, ito. Overstatement of salaries paid. Ngayon, i-reflect natin itong overstatement na 90,000 and 120,000 sa receipts and disbursements. Okay. Para malaman kung saan siya ilalagay, mag-i-stick tayo sa assumption na ito and i-analyze natin yung transaction. Overstatement of salaries paid, September 30, 90,000. Ibig sabihin, yung cash balance ng September 30 is understated dahil sobra yung nabawas sa cash ng 90,000. Reconciling item ng September. Ngayon, ire-record yan ni book nung October. And to correct yung overstatement of salaries paid resulting to understatement of cash, the entry would be October debit cash 90,000 credit salaries expense or any other appropriate account 90,000 pesos. Nung October may debit sa cash na 90,000 and debit is receipt. Therefore, itong receipt na ito is na ni-record ng October na 90,000 debit sa cash is nakapaloob dito sa receipts for the month of October. And yung receipts ng 90,000 is pertaining sa item or sa transaction happened nung September. Meaning, hindi siya October transaction. Hindi siya talaga October receipt. Kasi reconciling item siya ng September. Therefore, itong 90,000 na correcting entry na ginawa ng October na nakapaloob sa receipt, which is hindi naman siya receipt ng October, tatanggalin natin yung 90,000 pesos. Next, yung overstatement naman ng salaries paid nung October, 120,000 pesos. Ngayon, reconciling item ng October would be recorded ng November. Debit, cash, credit, salaries, expense, or any appropriate account, 120,000 pesos. Nung October, overstatement yung salaries. Sobra yung naibawa sa cash nung October, therefore, understated ang cash balance ng October. And since na overstatement yung cash or yung salaries paid nung October, overstated din yung disbursements ng October. Ibig sabihin, sobra yung disbursements ng October ng 120,000 kasi sobra yung lumabas na pera. Therefore, since na ito ay November pa mako-correct at hindi pa yan naka-reflect dito, yung correcting entry for the salaries expense or sa salaries paid ng October, which is marirecord pa lang November, and ang disbursements is overstated ng 120,000, tatanggalin natin sa disbursements yung 120,000 pesos. 90 tsaka 120, naka-reflect na siya sa receipts and disbursements ng proof of cash sa side ni book. So, kumpleto na yung reconciliation ng receipts and disbursement sa side ng book. Mapoproceed na tayo sa total adjusted receipts and total adjusted disbursements. 1.4 million minus 30 plus 50 minus 90 equals 1.330,000 million pesos. Disbursements, 2.4 minus 60 plus 40 minus 120 equals 2.26 million pesos. So, ang susunod natin gagawin is yung sa section ng bank, which is dapat ang total receipts na mako-compute natin dito sa portion na to and yung disbursements na mako-compute natin sa portion na to would be equal sa 1.330 million and 2.26 million pesos. Ngayon, bago tayo mag-proceed, i-check muna natin yung total sa ilalim ng ating proof of cash sa side ni book. 1.96 plus 1.33 million pesos minus 2.26 million equals ito. So, kapag chinek natin yan, 1.96 million plus 1.33 million minus 2.26 million equals 1,030,000 pesos. So, gagawin naman natin ngayon yung sa section ng bank. Okay, by sticking dun sa assumption na ang reconciling item ng September which ay marirecord ng October and yung reconciling item ng October ay marirecord naman ni bank ng November, ang proof of cash sa side naman ni bank, yung receipts and disbursements would be magiging ganito siya. Yung 130,000 is na-record siya ng October, meaning nakapaloob siya dito. Therefore, sobra yung receipts for the month of October dahil may 130,000 na deposit in transit which is a receipt ng September. So, tatanggalin natin yung 130,000 pesos. Yung 260,000 naman na deposit in transit ng October is magre-reflecto sa bank ng November. But, itong 260,000 na to is a receipt ng October na hindi pa nare-record. So, 260, ilalagay natin siya sa portion na ito, receipts. Outstanding checks, September, 270,000. Yung outstanding check na 270,000 ng September is nag-clear siya sa month ng October. Nakapaloob siya sa disbursements. And yung outstanding check na 270,000 is pertaining sa September. Hindi siya pertaining sa October. At naka-record yung 270,000 sa disbursement. So, tatanggalin natin yung 270,000 sa disbursement. And last, yung October na outstanding check is magki-clear yan sa bank ng November. Pero, yung disbursement na pertaining sa outstanding check ng October is dapat nasa October. Kasi October transaction siya na hindi pa nakalagay sa disbursement side. Therefore, itong 30,000 na to is ilalagay natin siya dito sa section na ito. Kasi understated ang disbursements ng 30,000 na reconciling item naman na October. So, dapat siyang nakalagay sa disbursements ng October. Ngayon, since na nailagay na natin yung portion nung sa bank, makakapag-proceed na tayo sa total receipts and total disbursements. 1.2 million minus 130,000 plus 260,000 equals 1.330,000 pesos, which is equal doon sa na-compute natin na receipts per book. Sa disbursement naman, 2.5 million minus 270,000 plus 30,000 equals 2.26 million and equal siya doon sa na-compute natin na adjusted disbursements per book na 2.26 million pesos. And yung huling checking natin, dapat 1.96 million plus 1.330,000 million minus 2.26 million equals 1.30 million. So, pag pinag-add natin yan, the answer would be same, 1.30 million, which is equal sa adjusted bank balance ng October sa book. So, tapos na ang ating proof of cash for the month of October. So, equal lahat ng bank balance ng September, receipts, disbursements, and yung balance ng October 31 bank balance.